Oh, Mr. Iguana, he's a big jobber. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling Triple A Star, Mr. Iguana. Orderly, orderly, could be appearing on the main roster sooner than you think. See that wee Diddy match that's on Raw, the Fatal 4-Way, where I don't even know, I think it's Sheamus, Rush Sheamus. The nipples, the white, the very white, the milky nipples. Rusev, the Eastern European nipples, whoever the other guy is, and then it could be Mr. Iguana, it could be the green lizard nipples. Alright? Gunther needs to reel it in though. I don't know why he keeps butting into all these videos, but anyway, right. See Mr. Iguana, now we'll get into his comments in a minute, but he is everything that is actually wrong with modern WWE. Maybe like, oh, what's wrong with Mr. Iguana? He's got a bit of character. Aye, Mr. Iguana's got a bit of character. But where did he create that bit of character? Elsewhere, not in WWE, right? And it seems like everything that's half decent happens without WWE's input. It happens accidentally. It's like look at wrestling, right? Over just say the Triple H period. This Iguana guy, nobody knew who he is, right? But he's actually got a bit of character. He dresses up like a lizard. He comes out with a pet lizard that's actually a stuffed lizard. But you know what? I mean, would it be a bit cooler if it was a real lizard? Yes, big monitor lizard or something. But I understand why they're not going to do that. But you know, like, that's what wrestling fucking misses. You know, like Jake the Snake Roberts, he didn't come up with a toy snake, did he? No, he came up with a fucking python. You know, a real python. 24-inch pythons, brother. I think, no, it was the 24-inch American Eagles, brother, or whatever Mr. America goes with. It was 26-inch pythons, but anyway, digress. I mean, it was a big, you know, you came up with a massive snake, right? And it was cool. This guy's coming up with a stuffed one, but I guess we got to take what we get. But you've got R-Truth, right? They fired him. It wasn't a work. They fired him, and then it created this like hot angle where they could bring him back, but they didn't mean that. That inadvertently went down, right? You look at like last year, they wanted The Rock against Roman Reigns, but then they buckled to the fans, but they didn't mean to create that movement for Cody, and the movement was pish, right? And then that happened, and then essentially what you got is you get two nights at Mania that, in my opinion, mattered more than if they just did Rock against Reigns. Even though I would have rather Rock Reigns, right? I think most of us can agree Mania 40 across two nights is a better deal with The Rock involved in two of those matches, um, rather than if we just got Rock Reigns, because with, with Rock Reigns, there wouldn't have been the involvement of Cena, Undertaker, etc., etc. I think the way Mania 40 played out was better for the two nights than the sake of the one night. But again, it happened accidentally. That was not the plan for the get go, right? And this Mr. Iguana guy actually has character, right? He's got something about him. It, it's not quite attitude era. I would kind of refer or reference this guy to the new generation when you had like Spark Plug Bob Holly, you had people dressing up as garbage men, painters, clowns, etc. That's where this guy fits in. And as much as I'm not the biggest fan of the new generation era, at least it's a character. But this is just the downfall of WWE. A guy that dresses up in green and black and comes out with a stuffed toy shows more character than 99% of the modern WWE roster. That is the reality, man. This guy is better than Johnny Gargano. This guy is better than Eli Dragunov. People marking it. Oh, I can't wait. The matches Dragunov can have when he comes back. And it's like a list of people. I've seen this thing on Instagram. Oh, we John Cena said he'd ruin wrestling. He did anything but. Imagine on a Monday night for free, we're getting the likes of Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, CM Punk for free. We're living the dream. Imagine fucking pretending that getting Sami Zayn every week with Jey Uso and jobbers like that is living the dream. Look at used to get back in the day for free, man, on the free television twice a week. Austin, Rock, Taker, Kane, Triple H, Mick Foley, etc., 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 etc. I mean, Benoit, Jericho, the Dudleys, the Hardys, Edge, and Christian. I could really go on. You got Vince as well. But no, these people fucking mark out, man, about Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. It disgusts me. Mr. Iguana has got more personality and character than those two fucking combined. He does. Look at him. That's why this guy's garnered attention over like the past week. Cause he's got something. He's actually got a fucking character, man. And it's the same with Joe Hendry. Guy has a bit of character. It's the same with Matt Hardy, like 8 years ago. It actually had a character. And it's what wrestling is crying out for. It's always what it's been about. But for whatever reason, these fucking marks, these people that have just stuck around when it's got shit, seem to think it's a secluded wrestling business. Oh, we don't want characters. We don't want people who are actually pretty cool to come back and watch the product because we're a bunch of fucking nerds. We like the fact it's for a bunch of losers. We don't want to be bullied by the jocks again. You know, this is our little thing with the fake whistle. That's all that matters. None of this character-based storyline. No, no, no. Johnny Gargano doing flips and going for his nipples and Eli Dragunov being 5'2" but enjoying pain. I enjoy him enjoying pain. Honestly, man, it's the height of retardation. It is. This guy, Mr. Iguana, it sums it up when he has literally got fucking. I mean, on it. See, Mr. Iguana, right? From what I seen him on Worlds Collide, and what I've seen him on NXT doing like a photo shoot with Shawn Michaels, he has shown more character than virtually everybody in WWE this year. Name me someone. Name me someone that showed more. Honestly, John Cena's heel turn's been fucking tragic, folks. Right, absolutely tragic. You look at Seth Rollins, what he calls himself a different word, and that's character. No, that's not character. CM Punk just plays Phil Brooks. Drew McIntyre's a gurney fucking cardia man. You can call the Scottish psychopath, the Scottish Terminator, the Scottish this, the Scottish this. How about the Scottish fucking jabroni? That's what Drew McIntyre, the Scottish whiny bitch. That's what he is, man. And that pains me to say because I actually like Drew McIntyre, right? And I should like him, but he's pish. They've butchered him. Everyone's butchered upon belief. I mean, America, El Man de El Grande Americano. That's a guy with a bit of character, and it's like Chad Gable playing him, so that's a wee bit interesting. You look, the Creed brothers, bunch of fucking jobbers. He's teaming with them. DIY, Motor City Machine Guns. Where's the characters? The Viking Raiders, Vince gave them a character, all use are Vikings, but now they just come out wearing beanies and fucking leather jackets. Where's the character there? You know, Grayson Waller, Austin Theory, what are they? A couple of fucking goofs. It's tragic. But this is what Mr. Iguana, Odale, had to say. Well, he was speaking to Linea Directa TV, and he said, and I quote, like literally, I was in the performance center yesterday and they told me you're not going through NXT, you're heading straight to the main roster. I was literally taking pictures with Shawn Michaels and they told me they need you here because your shirt is the top seller in WWE. You're also the fastest rising star when it comes to action figures and trading cards. Being in WWE is the dream of every child. And I have all the time in the world for my city because thanks to them and thanks to being culture, I would not be where I am today. Culichi, I don't even know what that means. But yo, see this guy? What? Why can't they create people like this? No, no, I don't get. So this guy goes straight to the main roster, right? Joe Hendry though, who is so fucking over, had to stay on NXT, but they're going to put Mr. Iguana on the main roster. I mean, yeah, you know what? Mr. Iguana should go to the straight roster. Nothing straight about it. He should go straight to the main roster, but Joe Hendry can't. Wrestling needs a reset, man, and it needs to. You know what? There needs to be an influx of characters like Mr. Iguana. Can't believe I'm saying that, but that's where we are in 2025 because it fucking sucks. Anyway, Mr. Iguana, welcome to the party, pal. But it's like if this guy's going straight to NXT because he's got character and he's selling shirts and shit like that, then why is there so many fucking jobbers on the main roster that haven't drew a dime? Oh, it's fucking crazy.